I seek refuge to Allah from the rejected Satan. In the name of God, Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Today is the Friday, 18 January 2019. Episode number 452 under the title of Don't Be Scrupulous Person. My dear brother and sister, my viewers, how nice to see you again through this speech interaction, and I hope and I wish you a good day and good night wherever you are. Well, if you become a scrupulous person, then I'm sure to you, my friends, you will never or very hard to succeed in your life, because you will be suspicious about everything and you didn't trust anybody. You develop this kind of sickness to suspect and not to trust anybody, and in order you are not gonna deal with anyone. And maybe you have this kind of sickness, and this you develop the scrupulosity. You will have it as sickness in your mind. Scrupulosity is very bad disease because this is too much. It's become psychological sickness. So you cannot ride in a car, you cannot ride an airplane. Say, okay, if I can travel with the bus, by the train, this might have an accident, this might do something, and you will develop this sickness, and you will have phobia of everything. No, relax, trust God, and don't exaggerate about understand things. If you say, I'm gonna fly the airplane, okay, the engine may seize, and if the engine seized, the craft might not land right, maybe a crash landing, or so you develop this kind of sickness, and then it will stop you, and you abandon on everything you want to do, which is very bad. You will never move an inch or any foot, even a foot forward to achieve your goal in this life. So no, this is the devil insinuation to stop you from doing things right. Just trust God, trust Allah, and do the thing right as much as you can, and just leave the thing for God. Don't exaggerate. To be honest with you, I have sometimes this kind of sickness, and I'm trying the best I can do to overcome it. I'm a suspicious person sometimes, and I think some of us is in that manner, acting toward things. If you want to open a shop and says, I'm not gonna do it, it might happen, then try to push yourself forward and don't exaggerate. If you exaggerate, it's gonna be something not good. If you want to go and get married, maybe you have a bad experience with your old marriage. Maybe your wife is a rebellious wife and bad one, and give you every time you get in the house shouting, screaming, and make your life miserable, make it hellish way and hellish manner. Then he says, I'm not going to get married again, because if I get married, I have this bad experience, and I will get another bad woman. She will give me hard time. She will shout every time and get more demanding and things like that. So this kind of thing will stop you from getting married. Just for this old wife, if you like, or keep her and get married. So scrupulosity is a sickness, and don't be scrupulous person. Scrupulous person is a bad thing to be in. I saw somebody and have talked to somebody. They have this kind of sickness, but it is become medical proportion, if you can say this. And that man he is still suffering from this one, but he's fortunate that this kind of disease became less in his life, and I saw his progress in his life, and I'm thankful to Allah and his gratitude to offer advise him to this, but he will be gratitude, I believe, to this person that he snatched him from this swamp, and he is moving forward, and I believe he will achieve his goal very shortly. So try to be away from this kind of sickness, because if this sickness grab you, I think it's very hard to flee or get out of this sickness. But don't give up, don't surrender, and doing this, no compromise. Tell yourself that you have to do it, and you have to prevail, no matter what it is, no matter how much it costs you, and no matter how long it takes to do it. Just keep going in that one, and whenever you fall down, get up again, rise again, and fight back the devil insinuation. This is kind of hallucination. The devil want you to develop it. Just get out of it, relax, trust God, and think positively, don't think negatively. Be optimistic. Just think about think good. That thing will do good, be good, but try to do to work hard as much as you can. Working hard is the key for everything, every success. Well, I think we did say something about the topic, and I think if we can continue, it will be a long story, but we'll quit here and we'll stop here by telling you all the time and forever, peace be unto you.